Alrighty. Looks like we have things all up and going. Alright, welcome back everyone for another week of Overwatch Esports here on the collegiate level. This week for the MVC we have the ever great SIUC Esports roster, and they are going to be going up the University of Evansville Aces today. Definitely is going to be an exciting match for this week. In side news, not related to the esports stuff, Overwatch had their massive announcement today on what the future roadmap is for the game, and I can most definitely say after me seeing everything, I feel a lot more optimistic and happy not only to see what this game has for its future, but what the just overall general outlook, and I'm ready to see some more positivity about Overwatch again, because it's still a great game. But anyway, we are here, the same old crew here for SIU, have Pyro as our tank, Pepsi Paladin and Ranchi as the two DPS players, and Faded Circle and Moo as our two supports. We do also have Jar Jam, who's sitting on the bench, always here in case someone isn't able to show up for something. And then looks like today they're going to be going against, wow, what an amazing first pick on that Lucio from Pepsi Paladin there. And this first fight is definitely already in SIU's favor. Sorry, I just have to acknowledge my GOAT whenever he's actually doing well. Oh my lord, Kiriko Div! The aces for Evansville have Shmongus as the tank, Renan. I'm not the person that should be reading these. Something Renan 133 and Glooby as the 2 DPS. And then we have Elise 1313 and as previously mentioned Gurgle on the support roster here. Shmongus is getting in there, kind of shredding through Pyro with that overhealth, but wow! Pepsi Paladin is able to get another great first pick on the Torb, Renee, Rianne. Oh, that's not the wrong person. Woo! Man. This guy's locked. Oh! Man, Gurgle is definitely having some issues being able to find some good positioning here. Look at Ranchi up in there, just getting some of that poke damage. That's crazy. Okay, so this is him. I'm just remembering how to do this. Looks like Evansville is going to be going for a kind of copy of their side push that they did before. We do have 3 ults. Here comes the Kitsune rush early from Faded Circle. Oh, and they funnel him all right out for Ranchi, who's sitting on the adjacent doorway. What a beautiful little combination of ults there. I mean, it's happened once, it's happened again for this map for sure. Ranchi just knows how to get some amazing barrages on, not only on the point, but also off the point. And is anyone going to be able to make it? And whoo! That is a clean round 1 for SIUC. Pepsi Paladin really just showing that the impact of a scary DPS can very much determine these fights in this 5v5 format. Looks like Evansville is going to go for a little bit of a tactical pause. Always love to see those. Feel like people always forget that they have that option in this setting. But yeah, I mean, really the only ults that we saw from that entire game were in that last portion of the fight there. By the time that SIU really had kind of gotten all their ults together, it was 50% on the objective already, so 2 pushes on the enemy team, and that's about all the time you really get, unfortunately. But we didn't even see the Sojourn rail get popped from Pepsi. I don't think we saw the second support ult from Moo, and Pyro just didn't even... Like, that was a very efficient just get some nice early picks, and then being able to just kind of... I think that's probably what we just saw was one of my favorite engages that SIU has done. I feel like as a team they do kind of have a tendency to sometimes to be a little bit more of a like reactive team where like they try to hold back on matching ults, but like that Kitsune rush was perfect. It allowed a just nice to just kind of like, hey, let's pay attention towards this choke angle, so everyone really just kind of funneled back into there. And, you know, again, using that Kitsune rush early just kind of forces you to be the one that's on the advantage. And when you're already sitting at above halfway on the contest time, that was definitely probably the smoothest this season so far that we've seen of just a little control point. But we will see if Evansville is able to shake things up here on map number 2. Looks like SIU's not really going for much of a swapping here. I feel like Moo wasn't running Juno before, but I honestly just don't remember. Doesn't look like... Oh, we are going to be getting the Sim TP, but it's going to be a little delayed by Ranchi. That's okay. Man probably was up walking in circles like a freaking crazy Ed. I do like what we're seeing here from Evansville, though. Quite the swap up. And oh, wow. Wow. That was awesome. Okay, that was a little bit of a greedy kill on Ranchi's end right there by that Sombra Lucio duo. But yeah, I mean, SIU just going to make sure that they were the ones to secure that high ground first. And it's interesting that Evansville decided in that they wanted to do the Sim TP strat, but they waited to do it to the high ground after the fact, where SIU kind of used... Oh, looks like they are, with the help of that nice little Lucio boot, going to be able to flip the point here. They're just trying to bunker down with this Sim and Diva. Pepsi Paladin, Ranchi take down the first 2, with Glooby and Elise being first. Gurgle is second, then goes Renee. And they are staggering this Diva. Nice. Now, even though that was just a like small momentary amount of time, I mean that basically was enough time to, so that way Evansville already has some of the objective contested. They're going for that faded circle, getting another early pick fast, and they're going straight to the point again. Wow, that was a crazy pick, just standing next to a Diva. I'd be angry. Oh, we're probably about to see that Sin die. Oh, Pepsi's able to snag the kill first. Oh, see, this is where, like, I know I'm not good at the game, because I would have hit Q as soon as I saw that I had it there. Definitely got a barrage. I could maybe see them trying to go for the combo of the barrage with the Orisa ult this time. I know that that is something that SIU has liked to do in the past. They're back at the choke point on main, and they have, yep, immediately TP'd. Oh, Sombra is tracking down that Pharah first on Ranchi. Here comes a big terror surge from Pyro, takes down Gurgle. Down goes the Sim. Man, you know you're Orisa when you just stand there and face tank a Diva Bomb. Pepsi Paladin able to get a nice little three-peat there on the rest of Evansville's team with his ult there, but oh, they still have plenty. 94 on the point. Is Sombra going to be able to touch? Oh, Sombra is on. Ooh, and with the help of a Kitsune Rush and a Juno Beam, that is going to be... Oh! Oh, wow, that beat almost... I thought that beat saved the Diva, but unfortunately it wasn't quite quick enough. But it does look like that is going to be map number 1 of Nepal going into SIUC's favor. I mean, Evansville definitely was able to have more of a foothold on that second map of Nepal, but oh, I'm so glad that we actually get to watch this perspective since I wasn't at the time. Oh, even through the Suzu. Man, he got 4 of them. What's the rest of the team doing? I mean, you're gonna let the like standing still Pharah player just obliterate people like that? Okay. But yeah, definitely was an amazing performance from SIU on Nepal there. There have definitely been much worse in the past, and you can see that a lot of the sort of kind of not uneasiness necessarily, but kind of the just unfamiliarity of playing with each other as a team comparative to last semester, even just looking at like that game. I mean, everyone was totally on the same page. People were watching different angles the whole time. It was very, very well coordinated. Most of the, at the end of both of those maps, I mean, there were still people that had ultimates, so overall, that was a really good showing of my little babies. Looks like both teams are... Oh my god, there's actually people in chat! Hello! Oh, looks like everyone's goat Moo has some crowd cheering from the peanut gallery. Moo is just kind of like that support that just always stands there and never seems to die. Now Faded, I'll tell you, is the man that he's the guy that's telling you the role's called support, not healer. Because good lord, can that man throw the Kiriko kunai with some accuracy, and it is scary. It's even scarier when the man has like 10k damage and it didn't even feel like he was throwing. Soba. Oh, man, I'm still just like processing some of the like new stuff that they announced from today. I'm pretty excited. I do want to pat myself on the back for basically bullseye calling when they said it was the next weapon skin was going to be something out of the world, and it was like the galaxy effect. I knew that shit was coming. Plus, it looks nice. Like, it was one thing, like, to be like, oh, yeah, I think I know what it is, but the fact that it isn't just, like, some really, like, low effort... The Jade's cool. Don't get me wrong. I got a couple Jade guns. Yeah, I think I just have 2. And, I mean, they're cool. But, like, even just for what they were, I felt like it was lazy. Like, there was no difference in the... Like, there wasn't a... Like, yeah, okay, it's a different color. Moo is our goat. I'm glad that... I hate that there's a delay to this, so... I can't like acknowledge things when I see you guys say it, but Moo is the GOAT. But he's only the GOAT when he's playing Juno. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. He's pretty good at most roles. I don't know. You can't play Junkrat like I can. I'd be lobbing those nades like it's a grenade launcher. I don't know. No, but the Jade, it's cool and all. Like it's a cool green color, but it literally just looks like they just like took the color pie on like the brightnesses of stuff and just like cranked green and like turned down all the yellow. Okay, I will happily spectate this next game. Unless it's boring, then I might watch something else because I get lonely and very bored. I don't know. Like me and a lot of other people that I talked with, I felt like instead of the jade green, it should have been like a kind of like white, flashy, kind of pearlescent kind of thing. Which who knows? Probably down the line. I hope that will eventually be added because like especially, but oh my god, I just had the realization. Aren't the like nebula things like the new COD skin variant that people grinded really hard for? Wait, so is this not Overwatch? Please tell me that. Please tell me that this is kind of original. No, I. Okay, well that just kind of made the excitement a little less. Realizing that it's just kind of what other games are doing, but no one else did green, so you know, go you guys. You were bold. Looks like the map type for this next point is going to be an escort one. They have it on Gibraltar. Don't know if that's exactly what they're going to be ending up going with, or if that's just what the picture we're looking at is right now. Man, God, I just wish we could listen to some Dave Blunts right now, man. I just I can't put down the cup. They must have heard me. They heard my sanity was fleeting fast. Alrighty, and it looks like we are finally going to be hopping into map number 2 on Watchpoint Gibraltar here. Looking at Nope, seems like both the teams are still the same. I'm assuming that we're having SIU attack first. Yep. Doomfist on defense for Evansville here. That's interesting. I mean, I've definitely seen it before, but that's not typically what I expect people to be doing. Wait, is this thing see-through? Not see-through? Huh. You learn something new every day. Well, let's see. It looks like SIU is going to be going for some pretty similar things for the most part. Pepsi Paladin's going for the Sojourn pick. We have Moo again as the Juno. And Ranchi is on the Sim at the start. I assume it's just to, okay, yeah. Oh, that was an interesting little, split push there. Alright, we're not pushing the cart, guys. That was a nice little first engage. They're even. He was able to pick up that kill on Elise, but... Alright, there we go. We're finally pushing the cart. Move is pushing every button he has on his keyboard, trying to kill him. And with the clock hitting 3 minutes now, they finally have got this point about halfway. That's kind of funny that they just weren't pushing for a little bit. Ranchi's able to get a nice pick on Glooby there, but Schmungus is able to take down Faded Circle on the point. Gurgle and Renee go down to Ranchi and Pepsi Paladin there, and it is just Schmungus left on the point to fend for himself. Down he goes to the mighty Pepsi Paladin. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. As much as I love Moo, I don't want to watch this. I just can't see what's going on. Yeah, yeah. Ninja moment. Ninja. Jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. Yo, imagine if Overwatch had a Ninjago crossover. I bet they'd make the most money they ever had in their life. Get some SIU. We're not on the point again. Oh my god. I know that Ranchi's excited to go kill people, but someone's got to be standing there. Ooh, that was a smooth little kill on Glooby there. He was trying to TP out to save the allies there, but oh my goodness, that's a crazy headshot from Ranchi. Ooh, Schmungus is barely able to get out, and this Moira is begging for any help. And we are now, as we're on the third little portion of the map here, SIU is sitting on a nice fat 5 ultimates. Schmungus did use the Doom ult there to get out, but Elise and Glooby are both sitting on a Kitsune Rush and Deadeye from Cass, respectively, so I'm sure that we're going to be seeing quite a few Q buttons be pressed here. Most likely a Nano Blade from SIU. Alright. Evansville sends out the Kitsune Rush from Kiriko, but SIU matches with the Nano Blade, and Ranchi sadly isn't able to pick up a kill on anyone there. Well, that was a nice family hammer there from that Cassie. Oh! How was that Lucio alive? Pepsi Paladin able to take down 2, 3, 4! Woo, baby! Oh my lord! That man is. If I put it in the montage. Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. And looks like that is going to be an amazing first push there for SIU. Yeah, I was about to say they definitely had more than 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock for their attack. Now let's see how Evansville responds. That was just amazing from SIU. I mean, even though they did kind of just like not push the cart for a whole minute at the start, they most definitely made up in time on the second point, or the second portion. I don't know the right word to use there. This little area out here, they did not stop. They came through this door, went and then they were somewhere around here, and I yelled at them because that's when they were all running around up there. But yeah, looks like a whole lot of nothing when it comes to swaps for SIU's roster. Still going for, man, the defense Doomfist again. Doomfist on Pyro, Pepsi Paladin sticking to the ever good Sojourn, Ranchies on Genji, and then we have Faded Circle and the lovely Moo, the two goats in the back line. The support, I can't think of something clever to say. Schmungus is going for the Orisa pick. Got Gurgle on a Moira now. And Glooby is on Genji. But besides that, looks like everything's pretty much the same. That was almost a nasty first pick on that Moira there. But see, one thing that Evansville is doing, they are moving the cart from the get-go. They are... Oh! That was a nasty snipe on Elise there from Pepsi Paladin in the backline. Oh, woo! Again, you wanted to give him a little kiss. And he goes down to the right click from Moo. It is only Shumungus. Ooh, Renee able to get a pick there, but sadly, after getting it, immediately going down to Moo, and then Shumungus is left to fall to the might of the rail by Sojourn. Hello there. I like to imagine that he's talking to me. I can't put down the cup. Can't put down the cup. Oh my! This poor Lee! He's got assassinated again! Alright, let's swap for POV. I'm getting bored. Let's see what Ranchi's up to. Ooh! That was a nice punch on that Torb there by Pyro. Down goes Shumungus. Ninja battle, and he gets slashed right through by the good old Ran Man. Randy Bobandy, as I like to call him. Sometimes even a little raunchy. But you know you're scared when Ronda comes out. Oh, ate that anti-nade even though he was standing right there deflecting it. Oh, accidentally runs into Glooby there, but thankfully Mew was able to help out a little bit. Oh, I'm losing control. Even though Ranchi did get picked there by the Genji. Oh man, Pepsi Paladin just doing amazing with these railgun shots. If only it wouldn't have took him like, what, how long is it Overwatch 2-minute thing? 2 years for him to finally learn how to play the character? But hey, we're proud of Little Bro for figuring it out finally. Wow, Shumungus just explodes as soon as the Fortify goes down. We have a railgun from Sojourn available, and also a blade. Plus, we have a Juno ult from Moo. And a Nano, so I'm assuming we're about to see a Nano blade, and then the Juno Sojourn is going to be used next. But, I don't know. I could see them going and just ripping them all. Have fun. Evansville is making their push to try to go down. Ranchi goes in, dashes on no one. Gets sucked in by the Orisa. Shumungus says, screw you, Genji, I'm taking you down. They pop the Juno ult. Pepsi Paladin's chasing demons over here. Glooby is... Oh. Pepsi almost killed himself. That was the most low effort kill I've ever seen. Alright, 20 seconds left on the clock. We still have a nano and a railgun charge thing for Sojourn for SIU. Evansville pops that. Wow! Pepsi Paladin is able to take down Gurgle immediately as soon as the Kiriko ult gets pulled. Enemy Glooby does go in to try to blade, but gets immediately taken down by Branchies, who slices through him. Pepsi Paladin just slamming this railgun into everyone's foreheads as they're trying to get to the cart. And with that, that is going to be a nice, smooth map number 2 on Watchpoint Gibraltar for SIU. This is definitely Alex, right? Oh yeah. These railgun shots were insane this entire game. Where is that Lucio going? Man, bam, 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 bam! Oh, kill the turret, boom, boom! Man, call me AJ and Big Justice, cause I got 5 big booms. I'll conserve all of your guys' eardrums and not do the booms, but just like go listen to some ear rape for a second and you can get the same effect. Change the scoreboard here. That was a goofy attack, to say the least, from SIUC. It was a goofy attack. They did some they were definitely pushing off angles their entire time. I mean, they had someone sitting on the cart, but they were basically sitting pretty close to just all of the chokes that Evansville would have to be able to try to walk in through just to get back to the point. I think they said they banned, yeah. So, banning New Queen Street for... I thought they said something else. Banning New Queen Street for the push map. We'll leave it up to a Coliseum, Runasapi. Oh, and there's one more. I don't remember. I can picture what it is in my mind, but I could not tell you the name of it. All I know, man, I just can't put down the cup. This is really driving me crazy. I can't remember. New Queen. Coliseum. Runasapi. There's another one. Esperanza. That's the other one. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna summon that name from the depths of my mind. I knew it. I could picture the like starting image in my head, but I could not have told you that was the name of it. But as soon as I saw the name, I recognized. Evansville is definitely weighing all the pros and cons to what they want to try to do here for their potential reverse sweep that they could initiate. We always love to see one of those. You know, they're taking all the info that they've gathered, all the comfort picks in the back of their mind. They're like, who who are we gonna play? What map? What map do we want? If I'm gonna guess, it's Calcio. That's what I'm expecting it to be. That's normally a pretty neutral one, I feel, for a lot of people. I just... Ugh, Esperanza. That map hurts me sometimes. It hurts if you get in the, like, typical situation of, like, both teams... Like, one team reaches that first checkpoint, like, right off the bat at the start of the game, and then the entire rest of the game is the other team having to push it from closer and closer towards their own spawn as like the enemy team is progressing, but just for them to even get it back to the like start middle ground, it takes forever, and then you just get kind of in this weird tug of war where one team is basically able to have spawn advantage for what feels like the majority of the game. And Esperanza in particular, it's just that high ground, that huge cliffside of the bridge where you sit on for the majority of the beginning of the match. It There can just be some not fun interactions that end up happening. Man, there's nothing more fun than just getting into confrontations over text chat in games. I truly feel like it's where I flourish as a person. Man, some people say that I'm a somewhat of a psychic. And I believe that I directly called that they were going to be going for Coliseum. So that's where it is all going to come down to. The big old Coliseum. Map number 3. Oh, I hear ambulance sounds in the background. Something happened. There was a bunch of sirens earlier. Alright, looks like everyone is ready to go. Taking it to map number 3, Coliseum. Is this going to be where Evansville is able to turn it around, or is this going to be where SIU takes their final point for the evening and claims victory? Oh, I gotta stand up. Oh, man.
Ready for battle.
Got myself a little drinky drink. Oh no. I looked up and saw that Ranchi was the tank and I thought that they screwed things up. Alright. Looks like everything is good to go here for both teams. SIU's sticking with Pepsi Paladin on the Sojourn, Ranchi's on the Genji. Pyro is going to be the Fister of the Doom variety, and we have the ever faithful Moo on Juno, followed by a Kiriko from Faded Circle. The enemy team is going for what I would call a rather cringe comp. Mazaria, Sojourn, and then an Ana Lucio, which isn't that bad, but no better way to compliment someone, especially a Genji player, than saying, "Let's go!" Oh man, that was a nasty punch. If only there would have been a ninja there to follow up on that, I bet a lot more people would have died. But down goes Rian to move first off, then Gurgle to Pepsi Paladin. Is Pyro able to take down the— oh! Okay, that wasn't— I thought that— okay, there you go. there they die. My game's lagging a little bit. That's the one thing that I like about this game, is I can complain about some like performance issues and I know it's gonna probably be better. Some games don't have that happen. Yep. This man is acting like he's on a jungle gym. Sombra. Alright, looks like Rian goes from the— wow. Yeah, that was crazy to watch. That was a very greedy hack attempt. Oh! Punches in. Wow. Wow. Wow, that was awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a sleep dart hit, but you also got punched. That was a really weird thing to watch from that perspective. But looks like SIU in just about 2 minutes was able to get the first forward spawn for this map. We are sitting on a couple ultimates here from SIU also. Pepsi Paladin does have a railgun that he has built up. And so, ooh, but is going to get took out by Glooby. Well, Glooby's locked in right now. That's 2. Down goes Faded to Glooby. Everyone's be afraid. Be gloobed. Nice little reset here for SIU though. I mean, see, this is kind of the situation that I was talking about in the beginning. SIU was able to get this first checkpoint pretty quick compared to the... Wow, this Sombra is very bold with their hacks. That's all I'll say. Kitsune Rush gets popped early along with Pepsi Paladin's railgun. Down goes Gurgle to a big Doomfist punch. Sounds like a railgun. Ooh, Pyro is on a fraction of health. Rian takes him down. Pepsi Paladin is able to take down Glooby though, and even though they lost Pyro, SIU is going to be just walking back to forward spawn zone. See, now we're in this situation where it's kind of some weird... Oh, Pepsi's kind of... That was a very early beat from Gurgle. Oh, that is a nanoed Zarya and a beat. Whoa. That's an ultimate. That was a Kitsune Rush. Or that was a Juno. Oh, wait, they don't have an Ana. I'm stupid. I thought Ranchi got nanoed also. What is Moo doing? Oh my! If that Ana wouldn't have intervened there, I think he would have had a chance to win. All right, not much ultimate-wise for SIU. Pyro's got a big Doomfist ult potentially coming up, but everything else kind of got used there within this last engage. Only thing that Evansville really has saved up at the moment is a EMP from their Sombra. Not to be disrespectful, does this person know they can go invisible? Like, they're standing right next to people trying to get these hacks off. Down goes Sombra first at Pepsi Paladin, able to, I assume, see them not being invisible. That was a great bubble from the enemy Zarya. That Sojourn was very dead. Oh, and here comes Pyro to help follow up with Ranchi on the back line. Down goes Elise and Gurgle instantaneously. Oh, can't punch that bitch. She's gone. Man. Oh my lord, Sombra, what are you doing? Still sitting on that EMP. Maybe we're gonna see a EMP paired up with a Sojourn. Oh, man, this is... Schmungus is getting some very nice bubbles saving teammates. Definitely will recognize some of those things. Big EMP. Secures those 2 kills. Pyro is just left, and Moo already decided he's gone. Yo, come on, Moo. Go down with the ship, man. You see one person die and you're like, yeah, you know what? You don't need healed anyway. This game is still very much anyone's. 4 minutes left on the clock. Evansville is able to get the point back into the middle ground. They used the Kitsune Rush early again this time, but it does get matched by a Lucio beat, which immediately just gets shredded apart from a Sojourn blast to the head. Oh, Ranchi is in there. He wants it all. Oh, yeah, you can't deflect something that's like an inch away from your face, sadly. But nice little cleanup from SIU there. Only really using 2 ults, and neither of the ones that got used were. SIU is in an awkward position right now. Oh wait, never mind. They're all there. Pyro's trying to get some space for his team. Ooh, that was a nice punch. Oh, was that a nano Zarya that I heard? Moo got stuck on the outside somehow. Just run, just run. And he doesn't make footsteps, so they don't find him. Wow, that's just crazy. His Moo died. I can't see. I don't remember the button to show me, or maybe they just don't let me have the permission right now. It's not too important. expecting a somewhat rather large Genji blade to be getting popped here. Oh yeah, that's a Zarya down. That was the most calm blade I've ever seen, and like, man just accepted the fact that he was gonna die. Elise goes down. It's Pepsi Paladin while they're just all kind of pushing the bot back to the objective. Wow, and Glooby goes down too. Oh, wait, I was about to say Pyro might die because he got hacked, but no, he's got a block. He's fine. There's a big Juno ult getting sent right down the bridge. Boom! Oh man, that Sombra. Woo! Some nice dashes there. Man, this Sombra is just barely getting out. Pepsi Paladin taking some high ground. Good stuff, good stuff. Looks like Shmungus is going for the Reinhardt pick at this point. Ooh, Ranchi does get taken down by a big hammer, plus getting hacked and antied in the face. Pepsi Paladin is trying with all of his might to hold that high ground, but Sombra does just kind of run up in his face. Sojourn battle. Where's the robot? Alright, the robot is sitting on the bridge. Thank God Gurgle's paying attention. Let's see what Faded's up to. We are now sitting at 45 seconds left on the clock. We have a handful of ultimates from both teams here. Have an EMP, Nano, and a beat. What just got Nano when there's a critical Reinhardt standing there? I have no idea. The Sombra! Oh my god, and he tries to Fade! Oh, that was a good beat. That was a good beat. Pyro wasn't able to really secure any kills from that. Oh! That is a support, not a healer for you, folks. Boom! Big shatter! Oh, man. Wait. Reinhardt v Juno. I don't know who wins this battle. Okay, Juno and Sojourn v Reinhardt and... Okay, Pyro said, fine, you want to play Hammer? I will play Hammer. And decides to walk to the point. Smack one. Hi, Lucio. Big blade, big blade, big blade! Shing! 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 And with that, as the bot reaches back towards where it all started off on Esperanza here, that is map number 3. In the bag, secured for SIUC. Ooh, Glooby! I'll tell you what, Glooby was kind of locked in on this one. They had some very nice picks. Oh yeah, that's a Soj diff. That's a Doomfist diff. That's a Kiriko diff right there. I mean, look at that. Well, Evansville Aces, thank you guys very much for a wonderful second week of MVC Overwatch gameplay here. And congratulations to SIUC for another wonderful performance. Definitely, I can now with complete confidence say that the cohesion and just the overall team atmosphere is getting stronger every match they play, and you can definitely see it looking back. But yeah, thank you all for coming and listening to me ramble for the past hour. And we will catch you right back here at the same time, same place for some more collegiate Overwatch. See you guys.